Larry June.
You like Larry June?
Organic everything.
Oh shit! Let's go!
Welcome to the least favorite podcast featuring
Natalie
and
Denzil.
let's go.
Outside.
There's really no other topic. That was
The
it.
vaccination,
vaccination discrimination.
Oh, vaccination discrimination. That shit's real, bro. I feel.
Get vaccinated. Stop being fucking losers. You're not gonna be able to do shit.
First
soon.
of all, losers?
Shit.
That's
Wow.
a reach. Losers is a reach.
Dark skins over here.
Yo,
First of all, I
isn't today
never-
a holiday? Can you leave us alone?
It's definitely Juneteenth today too.
Not yet. Not officially yet.
But
You know,
I never
Biden
even came in
administration.
contact with the virus. So
You were probably asymptomatic. Oh no, wait. You got the thing tested, the
yeah,
antibodies. You didn't have them.
Never had it.
Damn.
Yeah, but those antibodies
So am
only
I
are
a
in your
loser
system.
for not getting the
No,
vaccine?
the
Right?
antibodies are in your system for a short period of time. So it may have been out when you got it tested for it, but if you didn't get tested frequently, you don't know.
They said
Doctor.
They said antibodies stay in you for like at least.
Fauci.
I thought it was like what, 6 months or some shit.
And Fauci over here.
Wasn't it like
Fauci.
6 months or some shit like that?
His name is Anthony. Yeah.
3 months. I think it's
3 months? Thought it was 6.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I just don't feel. I don't feel it's necessary.
Me neither.
I don't know, but the reason why we saying is because
Oh my God,
how do you guys feel about that? Like certain events where if you're not vaccinated, you can't attend.
That
like,
sucks.
Like Kenny was supposed to go to a basketball game tonight, but found out that it was only for vaccinated people only.
That's whack.
I mean,
Like you gotta include everybody, bro.
Yeah, at some point we gotta go back to normal.
So
At
is
some
the-
point, yes,
so-
we do have to go back.
So
to
is the
normal.
vaccination only the new segregation?
Bruh.
Oh well, this is a topic indeed.
The new segregation.
So are we gonna be segregating people
It's
based
not
off of
that
that?
deep. It's
A
not
lot
that
of people
deep.
feel
Do you
like it
think
is.
it can
though.
be that way?
Shit.
Like if
Once things start opening up, maybe.
Oh yes. They
It
could,
is.
They could control
Yeah.
control us in many ways.
Yeah.
With this.
They're controlling us with this already.
because if you think about it,
They just violated your right to. Is that a right to go to a basketball game? Or
No,
is that a
but what I was
privilege?
gonna say is that
It's like,
think about it.
You
What
affecting my livelihood.
Yeah.
Like, I go to games all the time.
You
now you
rejected
can't
my
go.
money
You're not
because
vaccinated.
I'm not vaccinated.
Exactly. Like yo.
But I thought it was if you get vaccinated or rapid COVID. So they're not even doing the rapid
It's just-
testing.
no. So now,
vaccinated
So
section.
now, no. At first though, because when it first opened up the world and stadiums and arenas started to allow fans into the
yeah, they were doing rapid.
They were
testing.
doing you had to have a PCR. So you would have to get a PCR test, a negative PCR test within 48 hours of the event.
Okay.
And that was cool, but that was back when it was only allowing about, depending on the venue, 2,000 people to 2,500.
Okay.
You know, that was when everything first started opening up. Now they're pretty much fully open. But what they're doing is that they're committing at least like 70% of the arena to just vaccinated individuals.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, like that's just crazy. Like,
Yeah.
I'm spending my money just like anybody else. If I want to go to a fucking game, why am I being like, why am I?
'Cause you're not
disrespect,
vaccinated.
Like, I'm here on the couch. I love being here. This is cool.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
But I'd
you
rather be
are
in the
a
game right
risk.
now.
You are a risk to me and
Yeah,
Natalie.
you're a- you don't want to hear that shit. You are a risk. Get back to cooties. Cooties. Oh my god.
You got vaccinated. Y'all got vaccinated because y'all want to travel. Like,
Facts.
Y'all want to travel to these events, right?
You don't want to travel?
nigga, I'm not gonna die if I don't go to these events. For real, for
You
real.
might die
I feel
without
your
the
pain.
vaccination.
I feel your pain.
You'll die without the vaccination.
Nigga, I've been living. I've been
that's
good.
They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. Listen, for
I'm
me,
so surprised you got vaccinated.
I am super
Me
surprised
too.
too.
I'm still offended.
Me too.
I'm super surprised
me
too.
too.
I support my government.
No, I didn't think you wanted to
yeah.
do it, but I also
Shit.
Yeah,
You wanted
shut
to
the
go to
fuck up.
fucking
You
Vegas.
want to go to Vegas? Shut the fuck up.
You wanted to ride around in some dirt.
They can easily say like, yo, like if you want to travel, you got to be vaccinated.
But that's what it's gonna be.
Honestly,
Soon.
that's what it was. Because I work one-on-one with old elderly, and my job, I didn't want to risk them saying anything. And when I come back, I just couldn't do it because I can't afford not to work. I mean,
Right.
the rent is too much. My fucking car lease is up. That's
Yeah.
another fucking
No, it's true.
couple bands. So it's just like I just had to do it. And honestly, like I tell, well, you know what? I've done worse. So it's like, you know what? Like I'm gonna fucking complain about a fucking vaccination. Nigga, I didn't fucking.
Like, I want to live. I want to go wherever the fuck I want to go, and I don't want nobody telling me I can't go because I don't have a shot. So I got my shot because I want to live my life.
You know what I'm saying? I got vaccination cards for sale. 2 for $5, baby, purple top.
2 for $5. That's
today,
cheap.
bro.
That is cheap.
Yo, are they black marketing freaking vaccinations?
Yeah, they
Of
are.
course they are.
I know,
See,
like, I must be
I've
out
been
the loop.
hearing. Nah, I've been hearing.
You see,
Yo,
Nat,
I'm trying to go to
I
that
got
game
some
today.
prices for you.
Yo, give me
Nat, I
something.
feel
Give me some
you. I
prices.
feel
The Nets
you.
advance, I'm out there.
Nah, I feel you. Like, I
Yeah.
want to live, but at the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
time, I want to live too. Like, in
You don't
5
want to
years.
feel forced to do something.
Hold on. In 5 years, in hindsight, I want to look back and be like, all right, like, I don't want to look back in hindsight and be like, yo, all these people are dying out because they went and got, or they have side effects of this because they went.
Listen, if I die,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You
I
want to survive the
die.
zombie apocalypse.
These
yo.
two can attest.
I don't care if I'm the last person on earth.
These two could tell you. Death is just like whatever.
Yeah,
to
they
me.
don't give a fuck
I don't
about
even
death.
give a fuck. I'm gonna die one day, and it is
We
what
all
it
gonna
is.
We
just
all
accept
are.
it.
I don't even give a fuck about
We
it.
all are, but I want to be in
But I was
control
scared
of
of
it.
that plane,
I
that
get
flight.
it.
Part of it's cultural.
This vaccination is probably a chip for real, for real.
I never got the flu shot.
I did.
I got the flu shot. I got the
So
flu
then
shot a
why
couple
you
times.
don't want a vaccination shot?
At that point, I wasn't as woke as I am right now.
As woke.
Oh, cause your dreads got to your nipple, right?
Feel me?
They're not at his nipple yet, but they almost there. They almost there. Nipple
Flourishing.
length.
God is working
Nipple
on me.
length. I'm rooting
He's
for
working
you.
on me. God was still working on me at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Like, I didn't know no better.
Listen, if you don't
And
wanna
it
get
was mandatory
fine.
at the job that I was at.
Fine.
If I
Gotcha.
wasn't there, I would have never even thought to even take a flu shot.
Gotcha.
The vaccination wasn't gonna stop neither one of y'all two from doing what y'all wanted to do.
Yeah.
From traveling, if they make that mandatory, even if I didn't get it, then I would eventually get it just because of that.
I do know people at my job that were traveling still. However, just because of I don't work in the same capacity as everyone else at my job, I'm one-on-one with elderly. So imagine if I get an old person that's like 90 years old sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, your conscience be fucked up.
Fuck my conscience. I don't care about them dying. I just care about my job. I gotta pay my rent.
Damn, asshole.
Classic.
I thought you were gonna say
Like,
something like,
no,
"Oh,
I
I
don't
would feel
care
terrible
about
if I
that.
killed someone."
No, I don't care about that. Like if they die, they die. Like I don't care about death. But it's just more or less I have to worry
Christ.
about. Yeah, nah. Like I don't. Everyone's gonna die. So like if you die, you die.
Fuck it.
So to
Whatever.
me, it's more or less I gotta pay my rent. Yeah, it's fucked up.
Tin Man over here.
Tin Man, I'm telling you.
Jesus Christ.
It's a fact. Like, so I don't care about that. Like, it's more or less I gotta pay my rent. So if you die, I still gotta live.
He said rent over your life.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
pretty
all
much. But yeah.
Sorry, 90-year-old man.
So you guys don't.
They
Right
not
now,
watching
you
our
don't
podcast?
ever feel like you'll get it.
I'm not saying I would never get it.
Okay.
If it comes down to the point where I'm like I can't even go to a fucking store without being vaccinated, then yeah. But I don't
ain't
think
getting
it's
that
gonna be
Tatis
that
no
case.
more.
My situation was a little different. I had the fucking bit. I had COVID. And like when in fucking, I'm a big history buff, so like when in history has there ever been anything such as a virus that once you have it, you'll not be in some way used to the side effects down the line if you ever got it again or something like
Yeah, that's true.
HIV.
All right.
that. This dude is left field over there.
Nah, but you know what? We need that because there's gonna be someone probably in comments that would say that
course.
shit,
Yeah,
which is true. Yes, I understand.
I'm okay, man. Like I agree with Ant. If it's my time, it's my
That
time.
shit definitely did come out of nowhere though. HIV, bro.
But he's right. That is
That
the
shit
one,
just
the
fucking just
one-
popped up out of nowhere, like, and then all of a sudden condoms.
Because that condom's not a cure for HIV though.
It's not.
It's a preventative measure.
It's a preventative measure. There's no cure for viruses.
There's
Another
none.
bullshit though. They fucking cooked up this fucking vaccine. In the
I believe
basement
there's a cure for
after a
every
month.
virus out there.
And fucking cancer and fucking the monster's still out there
Yeah.
taking lives. Like,
Yeah, this shit is sus,
Cancer's
bro.
not a
And
virus.
this,
shit
Because
up.
they're
The
making
fact that
so
it's
many,
free-
so much
Cancer's not
money
a
off of
the fact that it's
chemotherapy
free is
and
mad
drugs.
sus to me.
I've seen dudes take longer to make those drinks that they sell at the beach than this fucking virus.
You feel
And
me?
it's free. Yeah, he's
Like-
right.
And it's free.
There's a lot of conspiracies that we could go into.
Or
Ain't shit free in America.
Which is why I feel like everything is a case by case basis. So my case for Natalie, I got vaccinated so I could do whatever
You
I
was good
want.
after you got vaccinated?
I was sick for like a day. I was just tired,
I
fever.
wasn't sick.
headache.
I worked.
Bro,
both
I can't even
doses.
tell you the last time I was sick.
That was that's the positive. I'm very like I always get sick. Like I'm always I didn't get.
Yeah,
I didn't get sick this year at all because I've been wearing a fucking mask all year.
The masks are
So
helpful with that.
I'm very bad. Like I break out like a motherfucker.
How do y'all feel about that?
So
Are
like,
y'all over the
I'm always
mask?
rubbing
I
my
haven't
face.
worn my mask
Bro.
really.
You over it?
Oh, but I still gotta wear that work. That
I
shit-
still do
At work,
too.
I have to wear it. Yeah.
You over it, Imp?
Yes,
I'm not over
I
it.
am.
I don't mind walking around looking like a ninja.
bro.
I'm over it.
Incognito. I don't mind
I
it.
want to
I'm
come
over
out
it.
here, bro.
Oh
Just
yeah.
annoying, bro.
See,
your
I'm
hair?
not there yet.
Yeah,
I'm not there
bro.
yet. Sorry.
Annoying, bro.
The mask was making me break out. Were you guys breaking out too?
Nah.
Is that just a girl thing?
Irritated.
Did you see my
Like,
face?
well, your beard is good because it hides. If you do have a
irritated,
pimple.
I showed you my face when how I first broke out with those
I was
stupid
breaking
blue
out.
surgical masks. Like it was really bad. I've been going to a dermatologist like every few weeks because
Only thing
of that
that
shit.
was fucking with me was the band. Some of those bands was fucking with my ear.
Ears, yo, that pain behind the ear when the mask is too small.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that shit was the worst.
Yeah.
And some masks has like a. Fuck, my mask right now has like an elastic band on it, so it's like you can adjust how tight the band
yeah.
is on your
Yeah.
ear.
But real talk, the reason I asked you if like how you reacted to being vaccinated, like, if you get sick or not, because I honestly couldn't afford to be sick or like have a bad reaction to the. To
Yeah. I got mine. I made sure I got it on Fridays because I was off Saturday, Sunday. So, like, I didn't. have
Was
to
you
do
scared
anything.
at all?
No.
You didn't think in the back of your mind like, yo, damn, what if I'm like one of the odd ones? Because I know you've seen those
Yeah.
deaths.
Yeah. It crossed
People
my
catching
mind,
COVID
but I'm
and
just
shit after
like-
getting the
Women losing
vaccination.
children.
Yeah, like I even heard that women's periods differentiate
What?
from the vaccine. Like it throws their periods off even.
That's weird.
I've read that somewhere.
Yeah. I don't, whoa.
Both of y'all worked in the school year this year.
Yes.
Was it like insane? Like the way y'all was it like completely different than y'all ever expected?
All right. So you want to go first?
No,
Because
you can, please.
I was just gonna say like it's different because I'm a speech therapist, but like doing speech therapy with a mask on is like what the fuck. That makes no fucking sense.
Mad muffled.
I need to see and hear, and they need to see and hear what I'm saying. Like they have speech deficits, so part of understanding language is being able to see the person, read their mouth, like all that. And couldn't do that, so that was difficult. And then, but it was quiet. It was calm. Like walking the hallways, you don't really hear shit. It felt good to be at work, honestly. It's like half of the student population.
And you weren't there every day though.
No, and I wasn't there every
Like
day because
once a
most of my
week?
students were remote, twice a week.
Okay.
And it being there was like relaxing. Could get work done. It was just chill. How about you?
I feel you on that because speech therapy with a mask on, I can
Like,
relate in my own discipline.
Yo, it was like
You know, teaching physical education
Yes.
and coaching via Google Meets or Zoom. It's just like it's just not ideal, man.
no.
It's
Were you
not
live
like
though?
No, not really.
So that's
I
good.
created videos.
Yeah, yeah.
Videos, which was a way of adjusting. So for me, it gave me something else to be motivated.
Yeah.
Because this year was so easy for you to just like be detached from
Yeah.
work.
Hold up.
Oh
Can-
my
can-
God, for sure.
Creating videos
For
was
sure.
awesome.
Can I get some credit for helping creating the videos too?
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted
Right,
to
but
plug
the
you right
question
then,
was
Pause.
about plug you.
Thank you.
He had the hand
In the
gesture.
early episode that
The hand gesture,
No,
though.
They
they
said
said
that.
that. No,
They
you
said
guys
that.
agreed.
No.
I
He did the hand gesture though. He was like, yo.
Bro, I definitely said plug you.
You're
When
in
he-
a comfortable space if you're sitting here.
When he mentioned the
You're not.
videos though.
You better say pause.
No, but
Pause. All that fucking shit.
And live helped me create the videos.
Yeah.
It created a whole nother lane for my job, man, and kept me
Denzel was
motivated.
going.
What? I missed
What?
Denzel was talking.
you said what?
Denzel was talking. I didn't mean to cut him off.
Oh, what were you
Nah,
saying?
I was saying like, yo, he had the hand gesture like, yo, I was making videos and he did the hand gesture to you.
Okay.
So I picked up on the fact that, you know, he was referring to you. That's how I took it. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it was all.
That's what I wanted to say.
Nah,
That's
it was
it.
us. Teamwork made the dream work.
There you go.
Man.
There you go.
Yay.
Shout out to Ant, man. The anonymous
Give
ant.
yourself some gunshots.
The anonymous ant.
Word. I like skin man behind the camera.
That's your new Instagram name. You're welcome.
Like man behind the camera.
No, anonymous ant.
Light skin man behind the camera.
Jesus
He liked the
Christ.
light skin one better.
Yeah. He chose what he wanted to hear. He chose what he wanted to hear, clearly.
It's not how you ask, it's the way that you ask.
Yeah.
You happy, bro?
Just saying. I'm saying team light skin all day, baby.
Light skin and
Me
proud,
and
huh?
my godson Caleb. That's what we do, baby.
Caleb getting dark.
Was that it?
I guess
Oh,
we'll
What do you
take
mean?
it
I didn't press no
no.
buttons.
I
What
thought
just
no, 'cause
happened
Kenny
just
was
now?
What's
I'm
the score
getting
in the game, yo?
my thing.
What's the score in the game?
Oh, that's a good question.
I don't know. I can check the score in the game, bro. Is there any more topics on your computer?
No, we're literally done. We've just been talking.
How
Yeah,
do you?
but fuck COVID discrimination.
Yeah, man. Oh,
Say it again.
43,
Fuck COVID discrimination.
43-38,
Oh,
Brooklyn.
it's still early.
43-30.
3:50 left in the second quarter.
Let's go. Oh,
Yeah, man. We got this though.
let's go. Let's go.
Got this.
Because I'm definitely gonna need those fake papers if the Nets win.
100.
Yo, I'm out there.
Yeah.
Hey, how's everyone doing today?
Really? I mean, I feel like, do you guys have one last topic y'all want to get into?
All right, let's see,
Brief? Or
because
you
we
wanna
got
just close
we
it
got
out?
Denzel, Natalie, we got Kenny on the microphone.
Don't y'all be tougher than what y'all was. Y'all was mad
No,
scared
this is
when I
no,
walked in.
no, this is no,
Yo.
this is no tough topic. When you walked in on last episode,
On last episode,
First
when you
of all,
walked in.
Yo,
It's a
Oh,
difference.
shit.
It's a thin line between scared and being oblivious to shit. Like,
Yeah, he didn't know what was going
I
on.
was
Bro.
like, yo, what the
I
fuck?
thought you were someone with a gun. We were gonna die.
I'm like, wait, what? Because I
was like-
heard it, but I'm like, wait, y'all have more vision than I do.
I got a topic.
Go ahead.
How do you feel about friends just popping up at your house unannounced? Just ringing your doorbell like, yo, I'm
My
downstairs.
friends have never done that. So
I don't feel.
can't-
I don't feel for that because I've never felt that.
You never
Yeah,
felt
I've
that?
never gone through that.
You never. I've gone through this. You know who's done this to me? I'm just saying, like, y'all never had friends
He's
that just
so
really pop up
comfortable
out of
with it.
nowhere?
I mean, that's how we got
What
here
makes you
today.
so comfortable? Talk about it.
Those motherfucking long hair. Then
But he
both
said you
family.
would do that when you were younger.
Yeah,
All the time. I just hear the doorbell ringing. I'm like,
There was no
hello?
texting this shit back
Hello.
then. We barely had the bleep phones back then. I just
We
pulled up,
had no
ring the
phones.
doorbell.
Really?
Yo, what's good? Let's play some fucking Dreamcast. Some shit.
That's so cute.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
You know what? But Anthony needs friends like that, or else he wouldn't have any friends. Honestly, like he
Yeah.
needs a friend like you who's like attached, makes plans, comes through,
Pops
visits,
up.
pops up. Because Anthony will be a hermit
But like, there's the
his
thing,
whole
like,
life. Like
there's never one time where, and I've popped up hundreds of times. There's never been a time where he's like, yo, get the fuck out of here.
he wouldn't.
It's just like, yo, what up?
I mean, as long as you don't pop up at the wrong time.
What's the wrong time?
He could have a
You might have some
girl.
company. You might have some company or something. You might have some.
Maybe he had his own self-love company.
Thank you. You know what I'm
situation.
You're probably in the middle of something. Like,
You got like the
feel
greatest
me?
jerk station in the world right here, bro. This
yo,
is a production.
what?
It's a
It's the
production.
bachelor pad, yo.
The Bang Bros headquarters
What?
over here.
What?
At the couch, yo.
Bro.
Like, shit I be saying?
I'm stuck on jerk station.
Yo, wait, what? He said, should I be sitting here? I'm like, wait, what?
He got the perfect jerk
Randy
station.
has like this podcast y'all don't know about. It's like, hey, so yeah, so tell me about your upbringing.
Wild.
Casting couch.
Nah.
If you know, you know.
Could you
Great production.
imagine?
If you know,
Oh
you
my
know.
God, Greenhouse Productions.
And
House
live.
production.
Mucho
Yo, that's
mayonnaise.
funny.
Wow.
Yeah.
How
did we get here?
The casting couch. Wow. This got dark really quick.
Well, no. No.
Anonymous ant.
Anonymous head.
Vlogging after dark. No, we're not doing
after
that.
dark.
We're not
Is
doing
that why
that.
you?
Oh,
Is that
that's
why
a
you want to
thing.
stay anonymous?
That could be something though. If you were into going into that industry, vlogging after dark,
Bro, you
I mean-
already
that
anonymous.
could be a good.
Knowing her, knowing you, I feel like you've become like a student of your craft. Like you study podcasting or something.
I've started to.
For
I can see
sure.
that.
For sure.
Like before
For
we
sure.
started this,
Yeah.
I was definitely watching podcasts heavy, like watching like their
picking up
setup,
new shit, everything.
everything,
Yeah,
Everything.
that's fire.
everything.
But yeah,
I started
vlogging
paying
after
attention
dark.
to the things that I liked about the podcast. I'm like, yo, we need to create something that people can like about this podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Actually, you know what, Kenny? I'm gonna ask Kenny a question, right?
Okay.
Because Kenny's a person that doesn't watch podcasts, doesn't
Okay.
really watch
he
YouTube,
listens.
doesn't listen.
I listen more than I watch.
But mostly, if you do, it'll be like a sports.
Oh, it's only sports podcasts.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
listen to y'all shit, but I listen to y'all
So
shit
you listen to all the smoke.
on all the smoke.
All the
That's
smoke
my
all
joint.
day.
God.
That's my
That's
So-
I'm not gonna lie.
What type of content would possibly pull you to listen? Is it only sports related content, or would it be like if you were to like say if there was a new podcast and it was like relationship heavy, would that cater to someone like you?
Nah, unless I knew the people. That's what fuck with y'all shit. Like,
okay.
Like the topics are cool and shit like that, but like I know myself. Like I got first period off, so like that's when I would catch up on music or listen to shit like that. But I also got like an hour drive, so I listen to a lot of my shit in the car. And out of respect for him and y'all, like I fuck with y'all. Like I listen to y'all shit, but it's not my cup of water. And he always talks about he always talks highly of you guys and your professionalism. So let me just say that.
Aww.
But
I
Such
do.
a sweetie.
He does.
I do.
No, I believe that.
But for me, my world is sport. It's all I've known. Like I love podcasts similar to like that, All the Smoke, where they tell like background stories of athletes, of people you grew up idolizing and stuff like that. For me, listening to a podcast, it would have to be something, or even reading a book. It has to be something I have genuine interest in. I wouldn't want to listen to a fucking relationship podcast.
But that's what podcasts are like. It's a niche thing. I hate that word, but it is. Like everyone finds what they like, and that's it. You stick to it. I don't listen to a lot of people.
I would listen to something in relation to food. You know I love food. So
really?
Yeah, like if there was some sort of podcast in relation to like food or food travels or something like that, I could see myself listening to something like that. But realistically, it's either music or something sports related.
Yeah.
Or actually, I'm bugging. Movies.
Okay, would you like like if you like the show, whatever your favorite show is, doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
Say if you loved Seinfeld, if someone did like a episode breakdown of Seinfeld, would you love something like that? I'm not saying you love Seinfeld, but I'm just saying if it was like something like that, it was like episode 20-minute quick podcast of Seinfeld. Would you love that? If that was your favorite show.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I already do that.
What's your favorite show?
All time?
Yeah, all time.
Oh shit, that's a complicated question. All time. I mean,
just genres though. How did you?
There's genres, but The Wire would be up there. The Wire would be up there for me. 100%.
Okay, so like an episode breakdown of that, a podcast that did that.
Correct. I would watch that.
I'm not gonna lie. Power's up there for me.
What, as a show?
Yeah.
Power's a good show. Not my
Power's
favorite.
really good to me.
Did you watch Power, Kenny?
Yeah, I'm gonna sound like a hater though.
Say it.
I'm one of those people, bro.
You like Empire?
Nah, no, hell no. Fuck
Oh,
no. That was
God,
even worse.
geez.
That was the joint with Terrence Howard, right?
Yeah.
Nah, get out of here. Nah. I'm big into the shows. I got my shows. I love like Sons of Anarchy.
I heard a lot about that.
Yeah, I got a lot of shows that I watch.
Too many seasons though.
Yeah, I feel you. But my thing is that I love things to be very authentic. I like things to be very authentic.
Okay.
But like I want things to make me, and even if it's something that's science fiction, which I'm like, I love Game of Thrones, stuff like that. Like, I want it to make sense.
Okay.
And for me, I watched like Power, and it was cool for a while. But then, as a New Yorker, especially, I started noticing things that really threw me off. Like, they'd say that they were driving uptown, but like they're somewhere in the fucking LES.
Yeah, they weren't really uptown.
They weren't really uptown.
Nah,
So
I know
like,
what you
they
mean.
catered into a non-New York crowd in my eyes, and it's like that little thing. It might seem like something little, but it does throw me off. Like, there was one episode, what's the white dude that for some reason
Tommy?
killed, like, this dude had like 30 bodies in like 2 seasons and nothing ever happened to him. But, he like pulled up in the Heights and got a parking spot
right away.
Boom!
That's not realistic.
That's
not realistic. It was just like empty.
And not to be a film snob, bro, but like I need that authenticity.
As a New Yorker, like you
park on the hydrant, bro.
Yeah,
exactly.
Or just double
Spin
park.
the block.
Because on Dykeman, you got to double park.
Spin the block.
Bro,
the hydrants be taken.
Don't tell me you somewhere and you obviously not.
Yeah.
You
spin the block. Show me that you spun the block.
Yeah.
Looking for parking or something.
I need to.
Or make a comment like, "Damn, there's no fucking parking
no
in the
fucking
Heights." Something.
Yeah, that might seem small, but it's what makes
it adds to it.
That would have made me even more of a fan.
Yeah.
It's realistic.
It's what makes a show great.
I feel that.
Yeah.
It's what makes a show great. Not a bad show.
It's not.
But at some point, I had to stop watching.
I
never finished Power.
Me neither.
What?
Me
Never
neither.
finished it.
Me
No,
neither.
I'm lying because I literally just finished in February.
I'm not
And then
gonna
I caught up
lie.
on Ghost.
Once they started making books and shit like that, I'm good.
It was so good.
Little spin-offs and shit like that,
You
I'm
have
like-
to finish Power, and Ghost is really good.
I'm not a fan of spin-offs.
Ghost is actually in Lehman. They film most of it, Lehman College in the Bronx, but they make it seem like it's in a fancy white
Lehman
school.
films. That's a look. When I was at Lehman, I got my master's there. I know you got.
Yeah, I got my bachelor's.
You got your bachelor's at Lehman. When I was there, I came out of class and Queen Latifah and Common were filming a movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they film stuff there regularly.
Oh, what movie was it?
It was
What movie was that?
Yo, it was a basketball movie.
Yeah, I know. He was on the
blew out-
Nets.
He blew out his knee. And
Oh
they,
shit!
and they were
Oh,
like
she
a-
was like the doctor helping him.
Correct.
Oh,
correct.
shit.
And she started to feel for him, and he was like doing his
Yeah, I
thing.
remember
But
that.
eventually, they had like a love interest.
Yeah.
I
And
remember
I came out
that.
of class, and it was like ho, like and I saw Queen. I'm like, fucking Queen Latifah.
What? That's
Yeah,
lit.
Just right.
Just
right.
right.
There we go. Sorry.
Because I was familiar with it. That's
Yeah,
why.
That was
yeah.
the joint, just right. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
facts.
That's dope.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I have nothing else to give.
It's on y'all. Like I don't
Gave
know.
it your all.
I gave it my all. I'm very happy with the random conversation.
We're well
today.
over an hour, and
What's
y'all
the name
just-
of this episode?
Speaking of Seinfeld, the show.
So we had Seahorse porn.
Seahorse porn is the first part.
Y'all really want to name this person?
Yes.
Yes.
That's sticking.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
Y'all both like
Y'all
yes.
want to know
Yes.
the context behind that?
We
You
were
know
talking
why?
about
Because
how
look,
seahorses
we're
ejaculate,
big Joe
and it
Budden
freaked me the fuck out
fans.
'cause I saw a video.
We're big Joe
They
Budden
push it up their
podcast
stomach.
fans.
What were you smoking? That you
Someone
YouTube?
sent it to me. No, someone sent it to me, and I was like, "What? I didn't know that they just
They do what? Do it again.
and like mad
Yo,
sperm
Ant,
just comes
Ant,
out."
We gotta get a close up on that.
No, it's like
The sound
it's
effect is funny, yeah.
wild.
Wait,
It's
one more
fucking
time. One
wild.
more time for the camera.
You gotta do the sound effect though.
It's the hand moving for me. Look, she got the hand tucked in like this, like.
Cause that's literally
that's
how it
what-
looks.
that's
Like they
what
have
it
a big
was.
ass hole in their stomach, and it like the skin comes in, and then it blows out. It's mad weird.
That was it.
She said, "Yo,
It's
she
so
was scarred.
weird.
She was scarred from a fucking seahorse."
And I was
Seahorse
just
video.
So it just led to a whole other thing. What are we gonna name this one? We'll figure it out.
How do we get here?
Or COVID
Did we name one of our
vaccination,
episodes that before?
Vaccination ejaculation.
COVID discrimination.
COVID discrimination.
COVID discrimination. I should
Okay.
be at the fucking net game right now.
Yo, this is good. Yo, oh, that could be it right there.
What?
COVID discrimination.
That's
That could
what
be
we
at the
did.
net game.
Yeah, that's
could
literally
be
what we
that
just
game.
said.
Featuring
Featuring Kenny.
Kenny.
Coach Amparo.
Coach A.
Coach
I could be
A.
at the fucking net game.
What's the A for?
Amparo.
His last name. Amparo.
What?
Amparo. A-M-P-A.
Amparo. Amparo.
Yo,
Amparo.
What the fuck is
Nigga, I'm
Amparo?
white.
Yo.
That sounds like apparel.
That's like me with my Pernil.
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 Oh God.
Oh my God, that's disgusting.
Pernil. Sometimes the white hand comes out.
I'm not even Spanish.
No, how about the
and
fact that he calls it pulled pork?
Nigga, that shit is glorified pulled pork.
Jesus Christ,
Pulled
bro.
pork.
You
That's
so
so
disrespectful.
disrespectful.
Why do you have to?
Like-
Why do you have to whiten
He's an
everything?
ass.
So disrespectful. He wants that
such
reaction
an
though.
ass.
He's
white-
low key a troll.
You just whiten
pork.
I don't
everything.
troll.
Nah, low
Yes,
key.
you do. He always says he doesn't troll, but
I
he
don't troll.
trolls.
It's very low key. I wouldn't call you a troll.
It's a thin
You have
line.
tendencies.
I'm gonna snitch on
Thin
you, but he
line.
probably already knows. Like purposely, when you and Twali are together, he like
Oh, yeah, I
will
know.
purposely do things that he knows y'all gonna disagree on.
You know I don't.
Yes,
you
you
do.
do, and you told me you do.
Yeah, you do. You like fucking the little shoulder. The
The low
little
shoulder.
devil.
Yeah, the little
No,
shoulder.
that's you two. Y'all two gonna argue regardless. All I gotta do is just do some bait.
He wants
I
it to
could
be
just
his
do like one little
topic at
thing.
least.
That's
Yo,
it.
you think I'm stupid? Like I see that shit coming.
see
So why
And-
you give in?
Because
you do
this
everything.
dude-
Because they're gonna argue anyway.
See Ant doing it already.
but like, when you
Fast
friends with so
Furious
long- when you
or
friends with so long,
Fast and
bro.
Furious or Transformers, and they be like,
And they just go in.
yeah, like
Nigga, our group chat, it just goes, it'd be like, yo, hey, what's going on, guys? Pictures of the kids. And then it'll just be like,
who won the verses?
no, Zion Williamson, fat fuck. And then it
Oh
just goes.
damn, fat fuck.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Fat fuck. That's a good
See,
title.
look, see, look, he didn't even argue because he already knows.
That's how y'all feel about Zion?
I mean, yeah, he a couple pounds away from me. You know what I'm saying?
God damn.
I mean, yo, dude is like the third heaviest dude in the league. Get him out of here.
See? He thought I was joking. He thought I was joking.
People pay attention to those things? Like,
Oh yeah, when you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not putting my money into some
Bro,
fat ass that might get.
I mean,
hurt.
but what
Oh
if,
my God.
God
Yo, you ain't
damn.
gonna, yo, I tell the truth.
Then are we
Yo.
gonna go there in this one?
That's
mean-
crazy.
This is fat shaming.
Shit.
Oh, I ain't fat shaming.
Bro,
You're a pro
he's-
athlete.
Bro, he still produces numbers though. Like,
Yeah,
can you give him some credit?
yeah, but like, yo, listen.
Yeah, he's chubby,
You don't know
but
what you get into, Denzel. Yo, they compare this man to LeBron
yeah.
to all these other
That's
great-
problematic.
Yo,
You don't compare
chill
him
out.
to
Fall
them.
back,
Yeah,
yo.
yeah,
Before
yeah.
we crown this dude,
Yeah.
and let's not act like he hasn't had weight issues. Like,
I mean, the man bust through his shoe.
I'm just saying, before we crown people, and that's a part of society nowadays, before we crown people, let them earn it.
Prove themselves, yeah.
Like, prove themselves.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
I feel that.
Come on, man. Stop telling
feel
me that
that.
this dude's the best rapper in the world after one single. Like, chill
Oh,
out.
who we talking about?
I'm just saying in general. That's
Oh.
like, I work with high school kids.
Oh, wait. I got one more
I
topic
work
before
with
we
high school
done.
kids, so these kids.
Natalie, put your phone
Yes.
down.
Oh shit. Okay.
All right.
These kids,
Wait,
you gotta
wait.
understand they're kids.
Because this
like,
is
they
something.
have their own
Wait.
perspective.
This is something you all are gonna like have a bromance over. Y'all ready for this?
Romance.
There's a female in the room.
It can't
Okay.
be a regular romance.
I was gonna say something, but that wouldn't work. A bro sister mance.
Okay.
bro
right.
sister man.
What's wrong with saying bro, man? Though,
Cause no, I was gonna say that.
I
something
think
that-
I'm a bro.
No, I was gonna say something that
bro.
rhymed with bro, but it just I
Oh,
wouldn't call
ho.
it. Yes, I didn't want to go there. But
God.
all right, Larry June.
You like Larry June?
Organic everything.
Oh shit! Let's go!
Yo, gunshot.
Good job, Kenny. Good job, Kenny. Good job, Kenny. Good job,
I
Kenny.
literally died. No, for real.
Yo,
'Cause I was watching
good
his
job.
video and I recorded it.
Good job, Ann. Good job,
That was a
Ann.
good one.
Good job,
Well,
Ann.
first of all,
Everything,
First of
bro.
all, I'm super
Kenny and
surprised.
Twiley lived in the Bay Area, so Twiley's knowing about. I told y'all that before.
Okay,
like
so
I've known
Twiley
about
know
Larry
about
June before
Larry
even
June.
y'all,
Okay.
because of Kenny Twiley,
Okay.
and Kenny knows about him too
I got put
for
on.
years.
I got put on.
See, I listen to Currency, and
Oh,
Currency.
yo, currency. Yo,
That's
show me.
like, bro. That's
guys
like.
are weird.
It's the same. It's the same club.
Look at
You know what I'm saying?
Currency,
Like,
yo.
I
he's
told
a
you,
dot
I got
Currency
that.
body of work
He's
is
a
so
dot
underrated.
connector.
Oh,
And the
yo.
dot connector. And the dot connector. You know
When's the
what I'm
first time
saying?
you heard currency?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Probably like, oh,
Me right now.
Oh, 09?
Yeah.
So-
A mutual friend of ours put me on, and I was like, nah, I can't fuck with it.
So for me, it was 10 years ago. I first heard Currency on the first Wiz Khalifa album,
Okay.
Rolling Papers. That's
Wow.
which is crazy. It's
That's
been
the
10.
first time?
That was 10 years ago,
You didn't hear where the cash at?
bro. For me, that was my first experience with Currency. 10
That
years
was
ago,
mine too. That was mine.
10 years ago
Wow.
on fucking Rolling Papers, and I fell in love ever since, son.
So
But
you
yes,
didn't hear nothing when he was on Cash Money.
none of that. Wow. None of that.
That's where it started for me.
Yeah.
You know
But
what
then-
kind of blows my mind though?
But Larry June is that guy though.
June is fine.
That's
told
my
you,
guy.
Larry.
He be fake
I
preaching.
feel some sort of way. I gotta talk to both of y'all too.
Why?
When I was in Vegas, Larry June came on in Dre's when I was in the club,
Okay.
and I tagged y'all.
You
no,
did?
No
I tagged
repost.
the
We
pod
did.
page.
Wait,
Y'all didn't even repost
We
me.
did.
Larry
You
June
tagged us?
I tagged
Yes, the
y'all.
Definitely saw
pod
that.
page.
Larry June came on in the club. I'm like, yo, Larry June. So I tagged y'all.
I did not
We
see
didn't
that.
even retweet.
Y'all didn't even
On the pod
repost.
page?
Oh, I
Repost.
posted
Did you view it?
Yo, can you put
I
a song
saw
on?
it, but I was out. When was this? On a Saturday? I was out. I was at a party.
I don't
so
remember
I think
seeing
I saw
that.
It, but like I was lit.
I don't even
I
remember
was-
seeing
nigga,
that.
I was at the club smoking.
What was they playing?
Hebas.
What was they playing?
I think it was
What
Baggage
was he
playing.
singing? He don't
Huh?
know.
They was playing Baggage.
To be honest with you,
okay.
I was already.
That's
I was
that
at
shit.
like it was like
Baggage
2:30. No, it was earlier than that. 2 o'clock in the morning. It wasn't power hour yet, but it was definitely at least
you-
midnight.
You know what I love about Larry though? Is that yo, you can
He just be
vibe
talking.
to him in the
Yeah,
whip,
you
bro.
can.
He
Yeah.
be talking, yo.
He just talks.
Straight
Yeah.
bitch.
He talks. He talks.
He be talking, but yo,
and he be preaching too.
You know what tripped me out?
You
When
be
I-
Talk
When
about getting
when I-
your credit together,
When you drive, yeah.
being a
You know
good
what blew my
father.
mind about Larry June?
Smoothies, eating
No.
healthy.
Wait,
veggie
Yeah,
slice.
riding bikes.
What blew my mind was that he's light skinned.
Yeah, he's like skin.
You sound like a dark skinned cat to you?
Yeah, I get dark skin vibes from Larry June.
Really?
Well,
I
Yeah.
got that too when I first
I get
heard
dark
him.
skin vibes from Larry June.
I don't get anything from that.
No, I get straight dark skin vibes. from
Really?
Larry. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's what I just had to throw
He
that
just
out there.
makes like health cool.
Yeah, I fuck with Larry June.
And I
Yeah.
fuck with. I
Oh
see
my God,
why
I
you
didn't
fuck
know
with Larry
Kenny
June.
really. I
'Cause
think you
you-
told me
I
that.
told y'all that
though.
because when y'all first
Yeah, you
when y'all
did.
first started talking about Larry June, I'm like, y'all know Larry June. I was
Yeah.
surprised
At first I used to
Because-
fuck with the Jacker.
because y'all know the Jacker.
Y'all fuck with
Oh.
the Jacker.
Okay,
Yeah.
I know the Jacker. Yeah, I know
I got
Jacker.
on the Jacker. Like,
Yeah.
because again, our boy Twiley.
Bay Area.
He's he lived in the Bay. His brother's from the Bay. So Twiley, like he's like in tune with that shit. So like whenever something like catches his ear, he passes it on. That's kind of his thing. He always passes his music. All of us. Our group chat is so fucking diverse.
So do you? Is that the only person you fuck with from the Bay? Like, do
No,
you
no,
fuck
it
with
was the
Kaylani? Do you fuck with like I Am Sue and shit like that? Like,
Nah, I'm not that deep into Bay
Okay.
Area music. Like, nah.
Okay, so
Nah.
just Larry June.
It was the Jacker, Larry June, obviously some of the fucking greats. You
But
know,
I see why you fuck with Larry June though, cause you into fitness, right?
Yo, I fuck with Larry June because I could fucking
Drive and
lose
smoke.
myself in the
You
whip,
can,
bro.
yeah, like you can.
Like,
you can really like not live to his music, but like that's really you could do anything and listen to his music.
So put it in perspective, like, and the thing that I love that quote more than anything, Twali used to live out there. He used to live in LA for many years. He used to live in the Bay for many years. And the thing that we would do is that when he would pick me up, he'd always pick me up. He'd be knocking some shit, and like we just hit the road, and right away we just doing our thing. You know what I'm saying? And his music just reminds me of those days out in California where like it
Good
just
times.
got that bounce to it.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah, yo, it's good times.
Yeah.
It's good times, and he's nice. I think he's nice.
Yeah, me too.
He
Yeah.
thought he got
like
good,
Orange Print.
good vibe.
Yo,
You fuck with Orange Print?
yo, my man, yo, this dude.
Yo, that's my guy, man. I'm
Yo.
tapped in for real.
Yo, that's fire.
Yeah, bro. I just
They're
ordered a
so
hoodie
cute.
yesterday.
I love
Word.
it.
Yes.
Damn, the hoodie went for like 65.
I bought it for 77.
Yeah, word. Trust me, I've looked.
You know what I mean?
Damn.
Like, definitely. I'm waiting for it to come to my house.
That's
like,
fire though.
I told you I had y'all.
Bro, I
had to throw that out
have
there.
an organic hoodie. I have a healthy hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
That's
even have
fire.
the little bottle, the little healthy bottle. Like, bro, I'm tapped in for real. Like,
Pandemic, bro. It was a lot of Larry June. Yo, a lot of.
Yeah.
You know how they, at the end of the year they did the whole like what you listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
A lot of Larry June.
Heavy Larry June and Freddie Gibbs.
ooh.
Heavy Larry
Yeah,
June.
we've
and
been at Freddie Gibbs concerts.
Wait, whoa.
Yeah.
I'm about to. We've been at Freddie Gibbs concerts.
Freddie Gibbs concerts?
Yeah, we been at
Where?
MoMA. First one was at
Here in New
Sony
York?
Hall.
The
Yeah,
first
Sony
yeah,
Hall.
been a two in New York. The
No,
first
what's
one was
Sony
Sony Hall. The first one was Sony Hall.
And then the second one was MoMA. We
And
went
the
to.
second one was the moment, the
I
PS4.
one?
gotta go to a Freddie Gibbs concert, bro.
Freddie
I've been
Gibbs
to a
shows is
Currency
dope.
concert before.
It's super white.
What, the
Freddie
Currency?
Gibbs.
Oh,
Super white.
Really?
Hella white.
But like, it's the venue more than him.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what
It's
I mean.
the venue more.
The
Okay.
people in the audience.
Okay.
At least the one in Brooklyn was.
Mad white people. But it's
Swally,
cool.
Swally and I just got tickets to see Conway.
Ooh, the machine.
We seen Conway the Machine.
Damn, that's
in
gonna be
September.
amazing.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I did say
Yeah,
that.
we going to see
I
Conway
know.
the
We
Machine
just
in
talked about that.
September
That was
at,
today's conversation in the group chat.
Oh,
Damn.
yeah, it was, I think.
Yeah.
I'm
Yesterday.
not gonna lie, I gotta see Conway. I gotta
Conway?
see somebody.
Yo, there
from
might still be
Griselda.
tickets. We going in September. I think it's at the
Conway?
Sony Music Hall again.
Bro, that album,
Listen, I'm still
that album was overlooked.
I'm still tripping
I'm
up.
upset.
I'm still tripping up a Hood Blues verse.
Yo,
Oh my God, Conway Machine,
Don't
bitch,
get me
every
started,
beat your
bro.
body. Oh my,
Don't get
yo,
me
he
started.
fucking is nice.
Look at me
you
started.
need to start sending. You stop sending me like new music, man. I feel disrespected.
I know.
That was
I
our little
did.
thing for a second.
It was our little
You know what's
thing.
funny?
You know what I'm saying?
I put her onto Larry June.
He did
Oh,
put me
word.
onto Larry June.
Really?
Because
That's fine.
and I'm not a fan of Currency. No shade. I don't think
What?
he's whack, but I'm not a huge Currency fan. So I was like, I prefer Larry June.
You have certain voices that you can't rock with. Cause like I remember one time.
Dave East,
Yeah,
I
you
told
me
you.
can't rock
I
with
can't
Dave.
listen to Dave East.
That I don't understand people that say stuff like that.
His voice is.
I can't listen to him a lot. I can listen to him like a verse, but not like
That's a good
all
day.
day.
I'm wildin'.
No, it's a good day.
but
Like,
you can tolerate Tory Lanez
oh yeah,
whining on the track.
yeah.
I've never listened to a Tory Lanez album. Sorry, but it's not my cup of tea.
I just heard a Tory Lanez
Although
freestyle.
I have heard him spit.
But
I'm
it's
surprised.
Tory Lanez is more R&B though.
No, he does it all.
He's
Don't
both.
box him in first
He's
off.
more R&B. I'm
Nah,
not considering
bro.
him a rapper at all because
He's a
not
rapper. No, because he
Bro.
raps. He could rap his
Bro.
ass off. He
He's
has
not a rapper.
bars.
Bro, he's a whole rapper.
What?
Not a
And
good
he was
rapper.
not about to do this.
All right, not a good rapper.
You've heard
He's
him
an R&B.
rap.
He's an
I
R&B
can't
artist.
believe you just said that.
He's
No,
an
no, no,
R&B
no, no,
artist.
no, no, no,
And
no.
I'm not
you
even
gotta-
a fan. I'm
We
not even a
are
fan
about
of Tory
to-
Lanez.
Stop.
Listen.
Stop.
First
He's
of all,
better than a
Stop.
lot of rappers.
because
out
I'm
here.
not
Better
about to
than a
bring
lot
it
of
back to
fucking
last. I'm not
rappers.
gonna bring it back to last episode when we talked about who the locks were. So we not
I
about
got
to.
confused. Nah, fuck that.
No,
All right,
we're
you're
not
not
about
about
to
to
do
do
that.
that.
No,
So
we're
we're
not.
not about to do. Because
Wait, I need to know this story. Cause what?
I got confused. I know the locks are Styles P and Jadakiss. But for some reason, I was thinking of Mobb Deep in my head.
So she was like Jadakiss. The
I
locks.
was like, Jadakiss wasn't part of the locks because I had Mobb Deep in my head for whatever. I don't know why. What were we talking about?
I want to
Did
give her
he?
a pass because I know she's a woman of music.
I know the locks and I
That's
know
what
Mobb
fucked
Deep.
me up the most,
Wait,
because
I
like
got a
you fuck
funny-ass
with
lock
music.
story.
She
I got
lives
a
in-
funny ass
and she
lock
lives in
story.
Yonkers.
No, that was it. So I was just confused and it was a big ass
I'm
deal.
gonna give her a pass.
It was a
'cause
big
she
ass
fucks with
deal.
music and she
Yeah.
looked like she was getting tight. But
I had it. That's I did.
yeah, you was getting
That
hot
was,
over there.
that was I took the
Nigga, Ant was like this.
I took the petty cancer
And it was like this.
Throw it back at her.
See, you be doing that
Yo,
shit.
but I pull up.
So I'm behind the camera.
Toxic.
I pull up to college.
Toxic light
bro, and I'm meeting some of the dudes on this team, and this dude from Long Island. He's like, "Oh, you from the city?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, from Yonkers, but like, you know, metropolitan area." He's like, "Oh yeah, that's what's up." He's like, "Yo, where you from?" He's like, I'm like, "Yonkers." So he's like, "Oh yeah, man, I fuck with that guy, the Locks." I'm like, "Singular?
Singular?
Guy?"
The
He's
guy?
like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "There's 3 of them, my guy." He's like, "Oh shit, I didn't know." I'm like, "Yeah, you don't fuck with the Locks, bro."
The Locks.
So yeah, that was not funny. Locks.
Nigga
bro.
heard a song.
Dude said, "Yeah, I fuck with that dude, that guy." He said that guy, the
No,
Locks.
not that. That kind of saved you. That situation.
that was worse than
kinda
Natalie's
saved-
story.
That's way worse.
Yeah, this dude was some like.
At least
said
Natalie
Locks.
said Styles and Kiss. At least the two.
I never listened to Chic Luch though. Never, ever,
Okay,
ever.
I'll give you that. But I'll say this: I love Styles and Kiss. You know, Styles is like my favorite rapper besides X. But Chic had the best solo album of any Locks member, which is crazy. But he had the best solo
That's how
album.
it be though.
It's very often the case.
Nigga, Walk With Me was fucking amazing. And it's crazy, but I'm an actual fan of the Locks, so
Yeah.
I've listened to all of their work. But his solo album, his first solo album, crazy.
It's hard for me to separate their body of work, like you do.
I'm
It's
biased. I don't like to compare them to other people because I'm super biased. And I admit that. When it comes to the Locks and DMX, it's super biased.
Yeah.
Of course.
Who are the new artists you're listening to right now? That you would consider newer artists?
Newer artists that I listen to right now. Damn, that's
Jeezy.
great.
Yeah, who interests
Get
you
out of
right
there.
now?
Jeezy's not new though.
I know, but that's what Kenny still buy CDs.
No, I actually stopped buying CDs. But yes, I'm a purist.
A purist.
Or old head.
I don't
You old
judge.
head.
Yo, people
A
still,
purist.
people still buy like records and shit. Like,
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but they're DJs.
New artists right now that I can fuck with. Damn. That's a great question.
Lil Baby? We were talking
I
about
could
him.
fuck with that Lil Baby and Dirk albums.
Yes.
That's dope. I listened to that. That's fire.
Okay.
Fine.
Like Migos?
Their new album's dope.
Amazing.
That new album is dope. I'm not gonna front.
Amazing.
Man,
Listen, I
that
gotta.
shit, you should have been in the desert.
I listened
Because
to.
he went to Vegas and it came out when he was in Vegas. I'm like,
Bro,
it's a perfect vacation.
There's one song on that album that I can't stop listening to.
Ooh,
Which one?
one? Which one? The one with Justin Bieber?
No. Stop. That's ridiculous. Modern Day.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
That's a good one. That's a
Modern
good
Day.
one. That's a good one.
That song to me, I brought it back like 3 times.
So
into it.
Really?
let me just give y'all a background real quick.
And why not? Why not is my shit too.
Why Not is good.
With Kenny,
They're all
Oh, you
good.
want Roadrunner?
Oh
Bro,
my
one is
god.
good.
Me.
Kenny is
Yeah.
actually more closer to music to you two than me. I'm old school hip hop.
Yeah.
Kenny's not.
Really?
Kenny's Dominican.
I grew up on
He
Selena.
grew
Kenny's
up on
Dominican.
fuck- no, no,
I
no.
grew up with Selena.
He grew up his entire childhood listening to.
Selena's Mexican.
No,
I'm
but
saying, I'm like, wait,
no, no.
what?
But he grew up.
like,
He
this
grew
my
up
mom
his.
listened to.
You got range.
Well, he grew up his
Okay.
childhood listening to Spanish music. My mom was an MC. My pops was a DJ. As soon as I came out the womb, I was listening to hip
Yeah,
hop.
you beatboxing out the
Run
womb.
DMC,
Beatboxing out the box.
Grandmaster Flash, Curtis Blow. I'm not gonna acknowledge that. We're gonna
say
no,
that,
no,
but
no.
Beatboxing out the box.
I
got-
didn't want to say it.
So he started listening to hip hop later on in life. So where me, I care more about lyrics and bars. He enjoys more like the beats
Vibes.
and the vibes with it. So it's a different vibe. So that's why he always related to Natalie when it came
Yeah,
to
we
music.
got it.
This is a
Because
question I wanted to ask. I always ask people this because it helps me understand where you came into music. Because I know when I came into hip hop, like
Yeah.
I know the album or the single that I purchased.
Me too.
Right.
So like,
right,
what was
right.
yours and what was yours? Like, what's the first song that you can say like,
Oh,
yo,
God.
I love hip hop?
Denzel, you
I
go
was
first.
born into it. There was I just
Yeah, that's
came
what-
out and I was
can't
listening to
even
hip hop.
relate to you.
All right,
Exactly.
So
I gotta watch documentaries to catch
for
up.
me, my upbringing was a little different. I wasn't here when I was a child. I came back when I was like 12.
Yeah.
So that's 03 in the club. 50 Cent,
You-
Get Rich or Die Trying. That was like.
Okay.
G-Unit.
That's good though.
Yeah.
He's like, what the
Remember
fuck?
Summer League tournaments when those mixtapes were out?
I'm not saying that. That's a classic album.
Yeah.
One of the greatest albums ever.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that.
But it's just like that's
It's
his
just-
first
I
experience.
purchased that.
2003, I graduated high school already.
Bro, I
Right.
purchased that. Like the CD looked like it was actually cracked.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? like
yeah.
Yeah.
it was really like a thing. Like I remember purchasing that. Like I was a big 50 fan. I have every 50 CD, the Massacre, Get Rich or Die Trying, like all of
Get
them
Rich or Die
shits.
Trying was a fire album. So was Young Buck's album, but I digress.
I was a big Junior fan too.
You got to change that or no? For me, it was so my sister. All right, influenced by my sister.
Oh, congrats! Your sister got married.
Yeah, she got married. Yeah,
shit.
yeah. She got
Congrats to your
married.
sister.
Yay, congrats, sis. So she would put me on to like, there was a lot of Lil' Kim, there was a lot of Biggie, there was a lot like Diddy and all that was out playing, a lot of R&B. But my own personal experience was Salt and Pepper, very necessary.
Oh shit.
And I was like
not
12.
expecting that.
I know. I was 12 and I found it in my sister's like stack of CDs and I just put it in the CD player at the time.
Is your sister more our age?
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's 36. She's going to be, no, she's 37
younger than
now.
you, older than me.
Oh,
Wait.
She's our age.
You said the first record that I ever that we ever like.
That like
That you listen to.
that you listen to was like, yo, hip hop is
Oh.
that. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's what you said.
No. You said purchase. Like that's the first thing I purchased.
No. Like the first, whether you
Listen
purchased
to?
or like
Listen
the first
to.
hip hop
Yeah.
song or
Oh.
album that you listened to that was like, yo, I love this shit.
Like
I love this genre. Like for me, I didn't know the genre growing up. Like Ann
Right.
said.
the Chronic.
Okay.
92,
The Chronic.
91.
Like I
90,
liked even the interludes was interesting to me. Like I was just like, yo, what the fuck is happening? It's not even a song.
Yeah. and
Like
Chronic was
Dr.
crazy.
Dre dead had like some girl getting her shit clapped in the background and then just started talking over it. I'm just like, wait, what? This is
Yo.
legal?
Yo,
Bro, I was so young and confused. I didn't know. You know
This is legal?
Yeah, that's fire.
what I'm saying? Like
Salt and
the
Pepper.
Chronic,
I
Doggy
know,
Style,
it's
and
not random.
yo, to be honest, this is me just going through my father's CDs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he had all the old school stuff. So this is just me just taking that and popping it into my little CD player and I'm listening to it.
Yeah, you know what? Like that's another thing too, because it's like if I didn't have my sister, I wouldn't have known about a lot of like
Yeah.
R&B or hip hop. So I'm thankful to her. But then I always wonder like how do only children do it? Like how did she do it? Her friends? Like is that how you? Well,
Had
you're
to
older
be.
than your sister.
Yeah, I'm older.
Is that how you guys discovered music? Like how did you get it as an only child? Because me, I had an influence.
My mom
Your
was
parents.
literally.
Your
an-
mom. How
my
about you?
mom.
Because your parents are Dominican.
But my parents do parties.
Right. My parents weren't listening to hip hop at all.
My father has still to this day. He has all his fucking what I forgot what they call it.
Record player?
Records. He has all his
Yeah.
records. He has all his like a bunch of records. Like the only American music that I was in tune with was like Madonna, like Michael Jackson.
Oh my God,
My father
yeah,
still has some of those
Madonna.
fucking like records. I don't even know like if they're quality. I'm pretty sure he has them in good shape because he has them stored. But he has a bunch of these classic records still.
Wow.
And that was the only relation to it. They used to throw parties and shit all the time. So
Yo.
he was always in tune with music. It just wasn't hip hop.
Right.
It wasn't
Right,
hip-hop.
right.
Yeah.
Even for me, like I wasn't listening to hip hop all the time. It was mostly like
I was listening to
I mean, being that I
salsa.
was raised in Trinidad, it would be
Yeah.
calypso, soca,
Yeah,
and like
salsa,
you know,
merengue, bachata. That's what I was
it
listening
would be
to.
like very cultured stuff
Yeah.
around Trinidad.
Yeah.
But once
Which
I,
is dope though.
yeah, but
That's
once,
dope.
but like
Yeah.
if I was with my mom or some shit, she's listening to like R&B, like Babyface.
Okay.
She's listening to like 112, fucking, you know,
Total.
she's
Yeah.
listening to all the classics.
Destiny's
You know what I'm saying?
Child.
All the '90s stuff. Like I remember that just being a kid.
My,
Just
Boyz
mom
II
was,
Men.
my pops was locked
Mary
up.
J. Blige.
But my mom's was an MC. I remember as a kid going to with my mom to the studio to record her album with her friend that was a singer. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't remember. Like, when people say, like, yo, what was the first hip hop album you remember listening to? Or what made you fall in love with hip hop?
It was
I don't
just there.
have- It was there. It was my entire life. I was born in '84. Hip hop was born in like late '70s. My mom used to go to the T Connection, which is where like Kool Herc, who's the founder of hip hop, and she was cool with JC, who was a part of the Herculoids. So like she was a part of that, the
She was
founders of
tapped in.
hip hop.
She was tapped in.
So like I only knew that original, like I
Yeah.
knew all that shit. So like my mom's best friend, who was Dell, and her other friend Kevin, who used to have like all the big dookie rope chains and all this shit with the fucking crazy graffiti background in his living room shit. I grew up with that. Like that's what I saw. So it was never a time with hip hop that I was like, oh, I just fell in love with it because of this.
Yeah.
It was there. It was never a question. I just knew it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was never a chance. It was never a time where I didn't know hip hop. Like I can fucking recite songs from fucking, like I know rappers like the whole fucking song. Like
Oh
or
my
like
God, that's a 15-minute song. That's my dad's song though. He loves that
OD
song.
long song like Curtis Blow.
There's times in the group
My
chat where they
mom's
talking
favorite.
about music,
My
I hear
mom.
crickets.
Yeah,
Crickets
my
on radio.
mom's favorite. So if you. Everyone listening, if y'all go listen to fucking Shy Rock, who's my mom's favorite rapper of all time, it's the Funky 4 plus one more, and the song That's the Joint. Listen to that song. I listened to that song a million fucking times growing up.
That's how you know it's old.
And
when they name rhyme,
bruh,
what is it? The
Funky
the
4 plus one more and Shy Rock.
Everything rhymes.
Shy
Like, that's how you
Rock,
know it's old.
the female MC before Nicki, before Lil Kim, before fucking Pebbly
Latifah.
Pooh, all these
MC Light.
Yo, Shy Rock. That was my mom's favorite MC. So I listen to Shy fucking Rock so much.
Yeah, that's fine.
God damn it, I
See,
know
for
her
my
fucking
dad-
verses to
for
this
my
day.
dad, it
That's
was-
the joint. And
My
Natalie
dad, it
knows
was
that
MC
song
Light,
too.
MC Light and the Brat.
The Brat. Wow.
But see, that's older.
My
But the
dad
Brat,
loved the Brat and
Yeah.
MC Light.
Brat. Wow.
Because my dad, he's seen the beauty behind the tomboyness. Like he was like, yo, if she
Yeah.
was to really like,
She's very pretty.
and I've seen her in that state too, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh
Wasn't
shit,
there like
the
a
Brat
award show or something when
Yeah.
she dressed up as a
Yeah.
more
Yeah,
she
yeah, more feminine.
has
looking like a whole
Big-
snap.
No, but I remember
Yeah.
her bikini pictures.
word.
You seen bikini pictures of the
Yeah,
Brat?
the Brat, sexy pictures in a bikini.
yeah.
Yo, I've seen a clip of her talking about how she used to date Iverson
Makes sense.
and all the shit that she used to go through dealing with him and stuff, and I'm like,
Dumb era.
wow.
That's similar era.
The
right
Brat and Iverson, like that's iconic in itself. Like,
there. That's dope.
the
Damn.
fuck?
I feel like I'm done.
I've been done.
Yeah, like I'm all talked out.
I want to see the score in the game. Sorry. Love
All right,
right,
bye
so-
guys. Thank you.
Episode
I don't
number
even
Some
know.
shit.
We're
Kenny's
gonna
running off
figure it
20
out.
something.
You. That's not professionalism. You're supposed to sit down until we finish.
Oh, I thought we was done. Nigga.
We're done.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
He's joking.
You
He's
sure?
trolling.
I
Yeah.
thought there was like an outro or some shit.
No, you good.
Bucks
Say
is
bye.
up now.
Bye guys.
Bucks is up 65-35.